大家好，我是平。Welcome back to our 5-minute Chinese. 这个星期我们要 talk about how to say. Okay, anyway, before we start the theme of this week, first let's finish the homework we left last week. Let's take a look at the answers, okay? Sentence number one. 如果你不知道怎么回家，你要问路。如果你不知道怎么回家，你要问路。If you don't know how to go back home, you need ask. 问路 is the theme of last week. Ask directions. The literal meaning for 问路, still remember? Ask roads. It means ask directions. Okay. 如果你不知道怎么回家，你要问路。Sentence number 2. 昨天你怎么回学校的？昨天你怎么回学校？怎么 is a real question word. How? 昨天你怎么回学校 ？Yesterday, how did you go back to your school? Yesterday, how did you go back to school? 昨天你怎么回学校？昨天你怎么回 means go back. 回 in Chinese, it's a verb. It means go back. So how to say go back home? 回家。How to say go back to China? 回中国。Go back to America. Go back 回美国。Go back to school. 回学校。Sentence number 3. It's a short conversation. First person asks, 你怎么认识我的朋友平？ How do you know my friend Ping? Oh, probably from 5-minute Chinese. How do you know my friend Ping? 你怎么认识我的朋友平？ The answer is, 我和他是小学同学。The literal meaning for this sentence is, me and her are elementary school classmates. 同学 classmates. 小学 elementary school. That means we are classmates in the elementary school. 我和他是小学同学。Okay, sentence number 4. 请问一直走，然后右拐是超市吗？请问一直走，然后右拐是超市吗？That is the typical asking direction sentence which we were talking about last week. 一直走 turn right, turn left. 一直走 means go straight, then turn left, turn right. Then 然后左拐 turn left, 右拐 turn right. So in this sentence, 请问一直走，然后右拐是超市吗？ Excuse me, keep going straight, then turn right. Is it a grocery store there? Keep going straight, then turn right. Is it a grocery store there? It's a question. Okay, last one. 你知道 apple 用中文怎么说吗？ In the last sentence, I said this a new word. It's a phrase. 用 blah blah 怎么说 It's a phrase we will talk about this week. That is what I said at the beginning of today's episode. This week's topic is about how to say. So here, usually what we put is languages. Like you will say, okay, 用 blah blah 怎么说? If I told you, I put a language here, can you guess what this means? 用 like Chinese 用中文 or 用 English 用英文怎么说 ？Like in this sentence， 你知道 apple 用中文怎么说吗？ Probably some of you have already figured out or guessed out what does that mean. Yeah, that is how to. Do you know how to say apple in Chinese? Do you know how to say apple in Chinese? So this phrase is in how to say something in some language. How to say something. How to say something in some language. That is our topic for this week. For this week topic. 用 some language 怎么说？用 some language 怎么说？ Okay, that is the homework also. That is the beginning of this week. Now, let's start this week's sentences. Ready? Sentence number 1. 请问你知道 coffee 用中文怎么说吗？请问你知道 coffee 用中文怎么说吗？ Okay, so in first sentence, it's a phrase here. 请问你知道 coffee 用中文怎么说吗？请问你知道 coffee 用中文怎么说吗？ I think a lot of you probably have already figured out since I already told you the meaning of this phrase. This phrase is very, very useful, also important. And the whole week we'll talk about this, and I hope you can recite, at least remember one sentence with this phrase, which will help you a lot when you want to ask people how to say something in some language. Okay, sentence number 2. 请问中国用西班牙语怎么说？ Same thing. 请问中国用西班牙语怎么说？ Okay. In this sentence, besides this phrase 用 blah blah 怎么说 I said there's one more word. What I said is 用西班牙语怎么说 You may ask me, what is a 西班牙语 And remember what did I put? I put here. 请问中国用西班牙语怎么说 Okay, if you listen carefully, do you still remember what I said? What kind of things I put here? What I should put here between 用 and 怎么说 Yes, language, right? So 西班牙语 Can you guess what is that? Yeah, it must be a language. Okay, if you say, I know, I understand, it must be a language. But what language? Listen from its pronunciation. 西班牙语 Can you guess? Yeah, because I tell you this is in Chinese, we don't have it, and we translate according to its pronunciation. Okay, if you cannot figure out, don't worry, we'll figure out tomorrow. Sentence number 3. 谁知道酷用法语怎么说 Again, the phrase again. 谁知道酷用法语怎么说 Wow, so another one. What is a 法语 There must be another language. Another language. 请问酷用法语怎么说？请问酷用法语怎么说 Sentence number 4. 你一直走，然后右拐。这个用英语怎么说？ 你一直走，然后右拐，这个用英语怎么说？ And the first part of this sentence is what we talked about last week. Ask directions. 你一直走，然后右拐，这个用英语怎么说？ So in this sentence, basically just this phrase. 用巴拉巴拉怎么说 ？Right? Okay. Last one. 你的中文 last one is a conversation. It's a conversation. Okay, short, pretty short. The first person asks, 你的中文很好，你在哪儿学中文？你的中文很好。That's a very good praise, right? 你的中文很好，你在哪儿学中文？ The answer is 5-minute Chinese. 5-minute Chinese. 5分钟中文。5分钟中文。5分钟中文。In this sentence, there's no 用 blah blah 怎么说 ？Yeah, but there's another new word. 学。It's a new verb. It's also a new word, but it's a verb. Let's one more time. 你的中文很好，你在哪儿学中文？ I think for this one you can figure out. It's a verb. The answer is 5-minute Chinese. 5-minute Chinese or 拼。我和平一起学。So what is 学？我和5分钟中文一起学。So what is 学？ Okay, again, this week we will talk about how to say in some language. And there's one very important phrase there. I hope you can use one sentence. You can recite one sentence, with the phrase there, and that one will help you a lot when you're in a foreign country, when you need help to ask people how to say that in the target language. Okay, and tomorrow we will talk about all the answers. We will learn all the new phrases and the words for this week. So follow us tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. 再见. Thank you for watching our video. Please like and comment if you really enjoyed. Also, if you want to watch more videos, please subscribe to us. If you are interested in donating to help us, please check the links below. Thank you. Bye.